Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. This is your girl Michelle W. Cofer, financial literacy and mindset coach with Cofer Financial Group. Listen, it's been a while. I know. I am guilty of not being in this space. But listen, go ahead, do me a favor. Like the page, subscribe to the page by hitting the button right down below. But listen, I just did a TikTok with my daughter, and I'm like, you know what? I can't be in a TikTok space and I'm neglecting my YouTube audience. As few of you that it is already, right? So I know we're about to grow, we're about to explode. But we did a TikTok to the ABC song. And what I did, because I'm in the financial services space, I did the ABCs of wealth, right? So I want to elaborate on that here on the channel today. So these are the ABCs of wealth. First, you got to have assets, right? A lot of us, are out here and we're building liabilities, but we have to get into things that are going to create legacy for us. That's an asset, something that can be liquidated, something that could build money for you, something that doesn't diminish in value, right? So you want to go out and start acquiring assets. B, bank account. We all need a bank account. You can't be budgeting. You can't be savings if you don't have a bank account. You need to have your money in a place. And I don't want you to focus on holding a lot of money in a bank account because there's not any value. But I want you to create a 6-month emergency fund, and I want you to start putting that money into a bank account. It could be a savings account, it could be a mutual fund, which gains a little bit more interest rate, but accumulate at least 6 months of savings somewhere in a bank account. And then C is collateral. So as we go out and try to become homeowners or acquire property, sometimes they're going to look for collateral. What things that do you have? What assets do you have that you could use as collateral to go out and make a purchase acquisition, right? Debt free. Now we're talking wealth. We're talking freedom. Debt freedom is one of my favorite words. I literally, in the opportunity that I'm in, just was able to leverage the income to be able to pay off my Mercedes Benz over $10,000. And so my goal is to eventually pay this mortgage off or either sell it in 2 years. If I don't sell it, we're going to keep it and pay it off in a 7-year plan. But if we sell it and can make a substantial profit before we move to Texas, then we're going to do that. Why? Because I want to live a debt-free life. Your objective should be to live a debt-free life, right? You want to be able to start eliminating those debts that are hovering over you month by month by month, and now you can take that money and you can start putting it into investments. E, eliminate. We just talked about that. Eliminate the debt. Eliminate anything from your life that is not leading you to wealth and prosperity. Eliminate those bad habits. Eliminate those money narratives that have kept you broke and confined so that we can move into F, freedom. Freedom is where it's at. Financial freedom. I should put an F on that. Financial freedom. We want to achieve financial freedom. We want to also have time freedom, but you want to be making sure that you're making smart decisions and you're moving your money wise. And listen, if your credit score starts with a 3, 4, 5, or 6, you've got to change that. You're losing a lot of money because of bad credit. So if you need help with that, you already know, get with your girl. I'll help you with your credit. But then we got G, guarantor. You want to start not just looking at your business credit, but you also want to start building, your personal credit, but you also want to start building business credit. A lot of times when you start building business credit, you may need a personal guarantor. Who is that? That's you. That's your personal credit. So personal credit goes hand in hand with you going out there and building wealth. It is expensive to live with bad credit. It suppresses you and holds you back. H, home ownership. This is what every American dreams of. But what you don't realize is even though you're buying a house, even in a market like the one we're in now, eventually that home is going to build some equity, and that equity is going to allow you to be able to profit, right? My very first home I bought when I was 26, I was able to sell it about 6 years after that, and I was able to monetize and walk away with profit to put into my second house, right? So you want to eliminate debt so that you can move into financial freedom, so that as you perfect your credit, if you need a guarantor, you can do that. G, H was home ownership, and then I is invest, right? You shouldn't just be saving your money in an account. Your money should be invested in something. There are REITs, there's a stock market, there's Bitcoin, there's real estate, you name it. There's so many different ways that you can invest, but investing gives you some level of risk, but the return is greater than the risk. Ideally, it'll be greater than the risk. So you want to put your money so that your money can actually start to move. J is jumbo loan. Now that's for us that's out here going to do some big things one day, and maybe your mortgage is more than 500,000. There's some people who have that, so maybe your mortgage is more than 500,000. You have to go a different route, and this is where you start looking at companies offering you jumbo loans. The KEO plan. A lot of people don't hear that word, but that's K. KEO is basically like a 401k for small business owners and independent entrepreneurs, like independent contractors. I am a business owner. One of my businesses is inside of a network marketing platform, so 1099ers. But the KEO plan allows you to put away for your retirement the same as if and I think they call it like a HR10 plan, if it doesn't escape me, maybe called an HR10 plan, but it allows you to start putting money away the same as you would if you had a traditional job in a 401k. L, loan officers. Yeah, you're going to need those in your life, because we're talking about going out and amassing properties and doing things that acquire, help us to acquire wealth. You're going to need loan officers. So you're going to make sure that your credit score is good. You don't want to have to be afraid of a loan officer telling you no. You want to build your portfolio of assets, okay? Money. Everybody need money. There's no shortage of it. If you don't have enough of it, inbox me. I can help you with that, right? Follow me on IG, Cofer Financial Group, Facebook, Michelle W. Cofer. I can help you make some more money. I was a struggling social worker 16 years ago. Today, I am a successful business owner on my way to my first million. Very confident about that. Very sure about that. But definitely, you need some money. Notes. What are notes? Notes is property. Uh, Mortgage, acquisitions and things like that, right? It could be commercial property, it could be residential, personal property, things of that. Opportunity. This is the thing that we all need, right? We all need money, but we all need opportunity. So don't ever think that where you are is just the only place you need to be. The average millionaire has at least 7 streams of income. So always be looking for opportunities. One of the things that I found to be extremely beneficial was looking for opportunities that gave me the ability to leverage, that gave me the ability to not have to do things as a solopreneur, so that now I could leverage the time, talent, treasure, and network of other people to be able to grow my business faster, and in turn show those same people how to do the exact same thing. So you want to be able to look for opportunities. Promissory note, that's again loans. But remember, it's not bad to borrow money, right? Wealthy people, they focus on OP OPM, other people's money. So you hear me saying loans and promissory notes and things of that nature. You're like, I ain't trying to borrow money. I shouldn't be borrowing money. But what if you're borrowing money at low interest rate? Use their money. Don't go liquidate your account and go drop 200,000 from your money on something that you're not going to see that $200,000 back right away. Okay, we ain't talking about dropping 10,000 and buying a car and putting it on Turo. We talking like go out in the big lines of credit that you need, leverage good credit to get you doors open at very low interest rates. Okay, promissory notes, quarterly interest. You want to be accruing interest, right? So if your money is not growing, something is wrong. You want to see those dividends. Those dividends sometimes come in monthly. Those dividends sometimes come in quarterly, but that is interest. That is an accrual. So let your money make money for you, even if it's a small amount. Like I said earlier, some people are opposed to mutual funds. I'm not. I got mutual funds. That's some of where my money is. So definitely put your money somewhere. Promissory notes, quarterly interest, retirement funds. What are you doing to plan for retirement, you all? The average baby boomer right now today, they don't even have $10,000 in their savings account. So guess what? Something needs to happen, because I know when I retire, there's not going to be a Social Security fund. So what are you doing to build your retirement funds? S is for savings. We already talked about that. You need to be saving something somewhere. There's no reason why you should be spending all of your income. You need to save a portion of what you bring in. And the next one is T is for tithe. Not only should you be saving, come on, all my kingdompreneurs, you should be putting seed in the ground, i.e. tithing. At least 10% of your income should go back into the kingdom or to some worthy cause. And then you put a 10% in your savings account. You put a 10% in your retirement account. And then you live on the other 70% or pay bills on the other 70. But make sure you're always putting seed in the ground. U is unsecured loan, meaning they're going to give it to you. You don't have to put down any collateral or any capital to be able to get it, right? As opposed to people who are building up their credit, they have to secure lines of credit by using their own money as collateral. But you want to build your credit score up so that you're not having to get secured lines. You want unsecured. That's a U. V is value. Always look at how much value will this particular thing bring to me, and then look at how much value can I bring to other people. Especially for those of you who are entrepreneurs, if you are not bringing value to the marketplace, what are you doing? Like this video, hopefully it's bringing value to you, because I want to show you guys that there is a better way. And I'm taking the time out to share with you the ABCs of wealth that I literally just had fun making a TikTok with my daughter. But listen, I want you guys to understand those things. Value, wealth, that is quintessentially what we are working towards. We're working to end poverty, to suppress struggle. We're working to create generational legacy, and you cannot do that unless you are actually wealth building. All right. X, this is exempt, right? You want to be tax exempt. You want to reduce your taxes as much as you can. Total tax exemption is, 501c3 nonprofit, but you want to make sure that you are sheltering your money by having it properly allocated. So if you don't have some tax shelter, if you don't have some exemption from taxes because maybe all you have is a W-2, I need you to start a business. I need you to start a business right now so that you can get some tax shelter, so that some of your income is exempt from taxes, and that more of your hard-earned money is coming back to you. Need to know how to start making some money from home. Simple, super simple, low-key, super small investment. I can help you with that. Okay. And then Y, yield. This is basically, what am I earning? What am I taking away? What am I profiting? Okay. And then Z is zero out. Zero out any red items. Get in the green. If you are, you know, having a checkbook that's in the negative, you need to zero that out. You need to figure out how to add some more money so you can get that account back in the green, come out of the red. But those are the ABCs of wealth, guys. I just made a TikTok. Follow me on TikTok, Cofer Financial Group. Listen, I have a huge women's movement where we are building wealth together as queendom. I mean, I heard a statistic from Forbes, and it said that by 2030, ladies, over $30 trillion of all the wealth in the United States is going to be in the hands of women. So guess what? I'm going to have my portion. I absolutely will have my portion, and you can too. This is your girl, Michelle W. Cofer, financial literacy and mindset coach. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Go ahead, share this link, copy it with a friend, and we'll see you at the top. Bye.